Christian Laettner, former NBA player, two-time NCAA champ at Duke, and a member of the Dream Team. Christian, good morning. How are you?
Good morning, Dan. Happy holidays.
Happy holidays to you. All right, here's our question. We got a tough poll question. I'll give you Shaq's career or Kobe's career. Which one do you want?
Yeah, geez. If I wanted to play their career or just appreciate their points in their career?
You're their GM. You get to you're Jerry West. You get to appreciate their career. You get to start your team, Shaq or Kobe.
Shaq.
Okay. Why?
Because I think a team is really good built around a center.
Okay, here's the other one. You can have Kobe or Shaq for their entire career, or Jordan and Pippen.
Jordan and Pippen together versus Kobe and Shaq?
Yep.
I'll take Kobe and Shaq.
Ooh, okay. Okay. Even though you got to see Jordan and Pippen up close with that dream team and play against those guys, Kobe and Shaq would be, a better all-around team, or starting with those two guys?
Well, you didn't ask me how slim my decision was. Each decision I'm making here is based on millimeters. You can't go wrong either way. They're all unbelievable players. They're all unbelievable teammates. You can't go wrong starting a team or having a team with either guys individually or together.
All right. Your favorite Kobe Bryant story is what?
Is that his first year in the league, he walked up to me and said, "Christian, I love Duke. I love Coach K. I love you."
Did you almost have Kobe going to Duke?
Yeah, if he would have went to college, I think there was a good chance he might have went to Duke.
Were you there when he visited, or were you already gone?
No, I was gone.
Oh, okay.
I was already gone.
Yeah, and Kobe at 18. And then you look at what Kobe became. Did you have any idea of what you're seeing with this 18-year-old kid coming up and saying, "Hey, I love Duke and love you," is going to turn out to be this assassin that he turned into?
No, you don't know. But if you sit and think about it and look at him when he's 18, you can imagine that he's got potential to do that. And he just ended up being a very, very hard worker that got better and better and better and better at his game, and he was legendary out there.
But I was wondering this. We were talking about Shaq didn't really have that guy to measure up to, whereas Kobe had Jordan so no matter what, that would drive you. I don't know if Shaq had that guy where Shaq was aspiring to be better than this guy. Do you think that helped, or how much that helped Kobe, you think, that there was always the Michael Jordan comparison?
Well, it's just not Jordan. It's that the guard position is very strong in the NBA. So every night he's going up against the best of the best of the best. And so was Shaq. And Shaq was bested a few times by Olajuwon and David Robinson. So he had people to try to, improve and get better and be competitive with himself in terms of improving, because early in his career, Olajuwon and Robinson beat him a few times at the center position, but he got better and bigger and stronger, and eventually he was the force.
You were there when Jordan and Pippen were guarding Tony Kukoc with the Dream Team, and they wanted to embarrass him. I'm watching a little bit of the documentary during the commercial break. Like, they just set out to embarrass Tony Kukoc. What do you remember about that night?
I was really young, so I wasn't hit too much then. So, but over the years, I've learned that, I think their owner, Jerry Krause or something like that, was thinking about getting Kukoc and was saying that Kukoc was as good as them and all this other stuff. So I think that was their motivation, and they wanted to show that, no, he's not, or he's at least not yet. He's as good as us. So they did go after him pretty hard, but in general, I think Scottie Pippen and Michael Jordan went after everyone pretty hard. That's what made them special.
Christian Laettner has teamed up with FanDuel. I got to give you the formal introduction to help build the ultimate starting five on Christmas Day. Fans can compete against Christian in FanDuel's NBA Starting Five Christmas Jam, free-to-play fantasy contest. You select your own Starting Five Dream Team. Do you have a Starting Five Dream Team?
I do. It would be Russell Westbrook at point guard, Curry at two guard,
Okay.
Jordan at center, Griffin at power forward, and Durant at small forward.
There's no good. Christian, where are all the good big men?
That's my dream team.
Where are all the good big men?
Well, they're there. They're just more skilled now, and they're doing things everywhere on the court, out on the perimeter, shooting threes, handling the ball. But yeah, it seems like the down low in the post, in the lane banger is a forgotten art form right now. But the big guys are still there. It's just they're all skilled. They can all spread the floor. They're all kind of like pop fives or whatever they call it. So it's just a natural progression of the game. Everyone's better. Everyone's more skilled.
How different would you be as a player if you were playing today's game as opposed to when you played?
I don't think my game would be much different, but the game that I would be playing in would be a lot different. So, right now it's just very fast, very open, very free. They play even less defense the first three quarters than we used to play when I was in the league, but it's still very enjoyable to watch, and the fourth quarters are great, and the playoffs are, out of this world.
How do people get involved in the FanDuel contest here?
The first thing they do is they watch my video and they share and they like it where I play Santa Claus, and then they just go to FanDuel.com and they sign up for the free Christmas event. The dream team, pick your 5 players. Like I got my 5 players. I just love that combo of Griffin and Jordan at the 4 and 5 position. I think they're very, very dominant. And if you put them out there with Curry and Westbrook and Durant, I don't think they can be beat.
Well, it's good to hear from you again. We'll probably talk to you come March Madness. Did you ever get over the fact that the documentary is called "I Hate Christian Laettner," or was it more your family who still had to deal with the fallout of that?
Not yet. I cry every morning when I wake up. That's the name of it. It doesn't bother me anymore as years go by, as days go by.
But what about your kids? What about your kids?
We don't even talk about it.
They didn't bring it, like people didn't bring it up at school?
Well, they might, but they don't mention it to me very much. And they laugh about it. I've had the big talk with them where I try to brainwash them about how it's not so bad.
Are they as tough as you?
No, they're not. And we got to work our way through it a little bit. But we talked about it when it first came out, and we haven't had any big issues since then.
Hey, it's good to talk to you. Have fun with the FanDuel contest, and we'll talk to you come March probably.
Okay, Dan. Thanks a lot. Take it easy.
That's Christian Laettner, former NBA player, 2-time champ at Duke.
For more Dan Patrick Show, tune to Audience Channel 239 on DirecTV or download the Dan Patrick Show app.